Hey Mer fam, it's Steph, aka Mermaid Geek, and today I am here to tell you about something I've been waiting to get for a while, and it is my Ipsy. It's my very first Ipsy. I got the September bag where the theme was Boss Babe. I really like this bag. It has a really nice texture, and it's pretty sturdy. So anyway, this is Ipsy. Ipsy is a makeup subscription service. If you haven't heard of it, it's awesome. You need to go get it right now. And I've been wanting it for a while, but I was putting it off because I didn't know if it was going to be worth it or not. I had watched a lot of YouTube reviews, as you do before you buy something, and it seemed like it was a hit or miss for a lot of people, but it seemed all based on the products that they physically got. Either they weren't products that they liked, or the color wasn't right, or something like that that was physically about the products. Not that Ipsy itself as a subscription bag was worth it. So what I decided to do was I got a Ipsy bag, and I decided to go ounce for ounce price-wise of what we have in the samples. So if you don't know how Ipsy works, you get a bag each month that is filled with 5 makeup items. They can either be full size or sample size. Generally, they're sample and deluxe sizes. And it's a whole different set of makeup for every person that gets it. So like my best friend, a completely different set of makeup than I did. But yeah, I really like what I got, and they try to tailor it towards your preferences too. You get like an online beauty profile where you can fill out, and then you can also review them all and say like, hey, I don't like primers, please don't send me primers, which is kind of what I did, which I'll talk about sooner or later. So anyway, let's get into the ounce by ounce. So the first product I got was the Pop Goes the Shadow in Toasted, as soon as it feels like focusing. There we go. And this is a really pretty, I'm going to throw the focus off so much, really pretty brown shade. It has a nice shimmer to it too. Let me just get a swatch for you guys going. So it's a nice shimmery brown, which is perfect because it's called Toasted. And this is 0.07 ounces, and this is actually a third of the size of the full-size product from Pop Goes the Shadow. And the full-size product is $13, so this is $4.33 about worth of product, which is really cool. The product seems really creamy, it blends really well. It doesn't stay on as well as I would have liked, but hey, I got a good amount of product for the price I paid, right? So the next thing I got was the primer, which, as I just said before, I'm not a huge primer fan, but I gave it the benefit of the doubt anyway. So it is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It's the Radiance Primer, and you get 0.25 fluid ounces. Here, I'll squirt a little up here. You'll see that it has a color to it. I think they make my face feel gross. This one wasn't that bad. I might have finally found a primer I like, but that'll be a different conversation. But anyway, this is 0.25 fluid ounces. This is actually a quarter of the size of a full thing of Smashbox Radiance Primer, and that retails for $39, and you're getting a quarter of that. So this is $10 of product right here, which is the entire price you just paid for Ipsy. So in 2 of our 5 products, we've already paid for the Ipsy. Like, we've already gotten our money worth. Now, the fact that I don't like primers isn't that important, but like, I still appreciate that I got it. So the next, and probably the favorite thing that came out of this bag, is my new angled blending brush. So this is a Luxie 207 medium angled shading brush. It has a nice tapered end. It's very soft. It might be cruelty free and vegan, not cruelty and vegan, that'd be bad. But I'm not sure. I didn't spend that much time on the website. I mostly just went on to get the full price of this, and this is a $12 brush. So again, in 3 products, we have doubled the price now that we paid for it. The fourth item I got, again, there were 2 items in this I wasn't a fan. This is the second one. This is the Egg White Perfect Pore Cleansing Foam. I didn't like the texture it gave me. It was a little weird. It seemed waxy on my face, which I was not a fan of. Once I clean my face, I want my face to feel clean, not like it has another layer of stuff on it. And I just wasn't getting that. I didn't like the texture of the foam, and I really wasn't a huge fan of the smell. I will stick to my tea tree foaming face wash. I'm a creature of habit, what can I say? But anyway, this is a sixth of the size of the full size. This is probably the least expensive product that we got in this, that I got rather in this month. This is about $2 worth of product. The full size is $13, and you can find it like at Ulta and stuff like that. So the final item I got was the Pixie, of course now it's going to glare because that's the only one I have in here, Pixie by Petra. And it's the Peach Honey Blush Duo. I really like this. I don't really use it as a blush. We have two really pretty shades in there. Like I said, I don't use it as a blush. It's not pink enough for me. I like a very pink blush. I'm going to try to swatch this for you guys, but it is a very light color. I don't know how well it'll show on my derpy camera. Let's see. So, where did I just put that? Just put that right there. So, that's the pink. And then we'll do the more peach color. Try to get a good swatch of it for you. That's right here. The other problem is it matches my skin tone. I feel like this would be really, really pretty on a tanner skin tone. I feel like it wouldn't blend in as much. Like this, the color of these two together, which I'm about to show you right here, is literally the color of my skin tone, just with some glitz in it. I have a very orangey pink undertone, which I think is why I don't like this as a blush. I use it as a highlighter when I don't want an extreme highlight. I think I used it today, actually, but you can't really see my highlight anymore. I was at class and work all day, and I got home to film this video. But anyway, oh yeah, so this is 4.5 grams, and the full size I believe was 6. And the full size also comes with a kabuki brush, and that retails for $18. So this is about $6 worth of product because you don't have the blush and it's smaller. But it's still a great deal, and I really feel like I'm never going to run out of this. I feel like it's such a good amount of product. Like, it's a decent size. I thought it was full size at first until I looked it up. So I was really excited about that. But anyway, so if you add all those up, we have $4.55 for this, $10 for this, $12 for this, $2 for this, and about $6 for this. It comes to a grand total of $34.55, and that does not even count the bag. Like I said, this is a very sturdy bag. Like, this isn't a dollar store bag. Like, this is a good, sturdy bag. So, like, you can round it up to, like, $37, I'd say $37, maybe even $40 if you're pushing it worth of stuff. And you paid $10 and free shipping for it. Like, that's a great deal. I really like this. I'm definitely going to get next month, and I think I'm going to do an ounce by ounce comparison next month as well, just to see, because I don't know if they like give you favoritism on your first month. I know some companies do that. They make a really nice bag for you your first month, and then it goes downhill from there. So I'm definitely going to keep an eye out and see if I'm still getting the amount of product that I'm getting. I 250% think this was worth it. I love makeup and I love trying new things, but a lot of these brands I never would have heard of. Like, I've never even heard of Pop Goes a Shadow or Pixie by Petra, and I love both of them. They're both great products. I'd really like to get more from them. They seem solid, very pigmented, pretty products. So I hope to get more of them in the future. And I'm also excited to see if they actually listen to my feedback, so if I don't get a primer next month, because like I said, I'm not a huge primer fan. But yeah, keep an eye out, so I will do October's when I get it. I delayed this one quite a bit. I'm sorry about that. Grad school's driving me a little nuts. But anyway, if this was helpful for you, give me a big thumbs up. If you have any questions, or if you have other subscription bags, either makeup or regular, or boxes that you think I should do, drop a comment below and I'll let you know what I think and if I can do that for you. Also, be sure to check out my other videos. I have some other reviews that I'll put a card to on one of these two sides. I don't know where it goes. For my Teaks versus Crane review, as well as if you're interested in anything about mermaids, check it out. I will have a overtone hair color video coming out soon. Just keep an eye out, and if you really liked everything, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you all later. Keep swimming, mermaid fam!